I know for a lot of us, this time of year is starting to get a little exciting. We've got that warmer weather coming our way. Summer's coming up. A lot of people get excited, but for some folks, it can be a little bit more difficult. And we're here to kind of break down some of the stigma surrounding mental health and the conversations around it. And joining us on the CoastLife couch today, we've got two fantastic young ladies. We've got Rylie Myers and Lina Frederick joining us with Morgan's message. And she had a pretty important message carrying with her. So tell us a little bit about Morgan. Tell us who she was.
So Morgan was a student athlete throughout her whole life, very happy, bubbly personality, went on to play Division I lacrosse at Duke, but unfortunately during her career there she suffered an ACL tear. And that took a toll on her mental health, you know, because she's always been active her whole life, and not being able to play for those 9 months and the recovery and getting into that was difficult.
Yeah.
And so unfortunately with those mental health struggles, Morgan ended up taking her life.
Yeah, that's hard, and I think unfortunately a little bit relatable to a lot of people when you come up against a struggle, especially when you're young, in your teens and your 20s, and it all feels so overwhelming. You don't necessarily know what that way out looks like. So you guys have been, spreading Morgan's message. What do you want people to know about mental health, how important it is to maybe even start those conversations?
Just, you're not alone. Everybody is feeling this. Everybody has been in this, and especially for student athletes, everybody knows what you're going through. Everybody's been through that. You're just not alone. Everybody's there to help you. You have a community there.
Yes, definitely.
Speaking of community, you guys have some ways to get the community involved in this. You've got a 1 mile run walk coming up. Give us the details about this walk, this run, why you guys chose this, and how you're kind of using this to celebrate Morgan.
Yeah, so on May 4th, it's a Sunday, we are having a mile one walk at Cape Henlopen High School. Doors are open to anybody to come. It's just a $5 entry fee, cash or check. And it's really just there to bring the community together, or whoever, honestly. Any age, all are welcome.
Yeah, we have a bake sale going on.
Fun.
There's probably gonna be some gluten-free things there, so for everybody, yeah, it's just kind of everybody can come, bring their kids, they'll be able to run around, get some energy
get that energy out.
Yeah, and it's just something to bring everybody together and raise awareness.
I love that, and I think why is this such a cause, so close to the two of you, to raise that awareness and to maybe start those difficult conversations, but I think especially for, your age group, it's hard to start those conversations, but it's important to start those conversations.
Right, yeah, I think definitely, and especially in teenagers and student athletes, you kind of have this stigma surrounding you that you shouldn't talk about your mental health. You're an athlete, you should be tough, but
your life is easy now.
Right.
Yeah, and everybody's going through struggles, but I think in athletes a lot we don't talk about that, and then it takes a toll and starts chipping away at you or draining you. And I think the awareness to talk about that and be open to sharing your struggles with everybody and having a community to share it with that has similar struggles as you is just comforting.
Yeah. How would you encourage other, teens and kids in their 20s to start that conversation maybe with their parents? And what do you want parents to listen to when it comes to having that conversation with their kids?
Yeah. Just don't think you're the only one. Your parents were teenagers once too. They probably felt like rebels, and they didn't want to listen to their parents. They know what you're talking about, and parents, just listen. Just sit there and listen. Don't try to reprimand. Just sit there, take it in, and just be there for them, because that's what they need.
So this is, of course, a fundraiser, that 1 mile walk run. Where are the proceeds going, and how is it helping the community?
So all proceeds are going to Sean's house up at the University of Delaware. They are a house that's open 24/7 for people of ages 14 to 24.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of a place where you can go, you can spend the night, you can talk about your struggles. There are people there to help you. And so we donate money to them. I think last year we donated $1,500 to them. And
impressive.
Yeah, and some resources, so it was really nice.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, ladies, for coming in and helping spread Morgan's message. And one more time, the time and date for that 1 mile walk run so people know when to show up.
All right, May 4th, Sunday, May 4th at Cape Henlopen High School, and doors open at 12 p.m.
Fantastic. Well, thank you guys for coming in today
Thank you for having
and having this conversation. It's a heavy one, but it's an important one.
Yes.
Coming up on CoastLife, though, we know we've got a lot of photographers in the area. There's a contest for you to get involved in. We've got the details on the way.